Hey YouTube, my name is Prince and I'm an urban acolyte. And if you haven't heard, yesterday Samuel L. Jackson made a statement regarding his character Mace Windu. When asked about why Mace Windu died or whose decision it was, he said it was George Lucas's decision. And he also said that in his mind, Mace Windu totally survived that fall. Samuel L. Jackson went on to say that later he confronted George Lucas about Mace Windu's death and possible survival, and he said that George Lucas agreed with him that it is totally a possibility that Mace Windu could have survived that fall. Pablo Hidalgo also confirmed that George Lucas did agree with Samuel L. Jackson that Mace Windu could have survived the fall. The question is, could he and should he? So yes, it is totally within reason to assume that Mace Windu could have survived the fall. Jedi have fallen from greater heights and survived. And if you're wondering what the context is of that, at the time this was canon, it's no longer canon, of course, because of the new canon. But if you can recall the lightsaber battle between Darth Malgus and Jedi Master Vin Zalo that occurs at the Battle of Coruscant, Darth Malgus slays the Jedi Master. His apprentice, Erin Lanier, is an empath and she senses her master's death. So she comes to Coruscant to avenge her master with a smuggler. As they're trying to enter the atmosphere above Coruscant, the Imperial blockade shoots down their ship. And so Jedi Erin Lanier and the smuggler who has accompanied her are both free falling from space. And she is able to use the Force to slow their fall so that they survive basically what should have been a crash landing from the upper atmosphere of Coruscant, which is pretty amazing. After I read that, I totally considered that Mace Windu could have survived his fall. Now, of course, I say could have. First off, Mace Windu is in shock. He just got deceived by Anakin Skywalker, had his hand cut off, and Palpatine basically fries him, right? We see his skull. He's had the shit electrocuted out of him. And then he's force pushed and electrified out of the window, and he falls wherever. So when I say could he, is he in shock? Is he conscious? Is he able to collect himself and use the Force to slow his fall? Or is he already dead when we see him fall? That's also a consideration. Now, I think Mace Windu should stay dead, right? If he survives that fall, then it doesn't have the same impact. It doesn't have the same meaning when Anakin deceives basically the Jedi and turns to the dark side, right? Like that completes his turn. After that, he kneels, he swears fealty to his new Sith Lord. He becomes Darth Vader. But I'd like to hear from you all. What do you think? Do you think Mace Windu should survive? And well, do you think Mace survived? And should he survive? Right? I think this is all really just a play from Samuel L. Jackson because he wants to be in the new saga. And he said it before that he wants to be in the new movies. Personally, I think the way you satisfy both parties by putting Mace Windu in the new movies is you have Maz Kanata uncover a Mace Windu holocron, and boom, there you have hologram Mace Windu. You get Samuel L. Jackson back for the new trilogy, and maybe he can give instructions to Mace, to Finn, or to Rey, or maybe even Luke Skywalker. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead, click that subscribe button so that you can take your first steps towards becoming an urban acolyte. I'm going to start rolling out these Star Wars Rebels videos. So next video, look for it, is going to be a review of the Fight or Flight episode where we see Ezra and Zeb go on an adventure and steal a TIE fighter. So check that out. It'll be in the box right there, and that link will become active when that video posts, hopefully sometime tomorrow. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. I'm getting back to work. Thanks for watching. Y'all keep on breathing, and may the Force be with you always.